Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name is Brent Epperson, and I'm the only one here. Hi there. How's it going? Good to have you with us here on this Thursday morning. Brent going solo to get things started here on the Breakfast Show on this Thursday morning, a Thursday that is scheduled to be another beautiful weather day. My goodness, they're talking highs around 75 today. If you can believe that. It was kind of cool yesterday to look across the street from here at the radio station over to the Broken Bow Golf Course and saw people golfing in late November. Pretty neat. And I have a feeling there will be a few on the course today if it reaches 75 degrees. So hope you've been enjoying the beautiful weather, and thanks for starting your day with us here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. A lot of things planned as we go further into the show. A lot of guests coming in, especially between the 8 and 9 hours. So we'll have a lot of our friends to visit with once we go through the show. So stay tuned. We got a good one planned for you, and we appreciate you starting your day with us on KCNI KBBN Radio. Excited about tonight. Tonight we're going to be tipping off our winter sports coverage of high school basketball as we'll be going to Loop City for you tonight. We'll have Broken Bow against Arcadia Loop City in a girls and boys basketball doubleheader as we tip off the high school basketball season on KBBN Radio. We'll be in Loop City tonight for Broken Bow and Arcadia Loop City as the girls game is scheduled to tip at 6 and the boys game will follow. We'll have both for you tonight right here on the Thunderbird KBBN Broken Bow. And then tomorrow night we're going to go to Sargent. Another great area doubleheader for you is Twin Loop. Of course, the sports co-op between Sargent and Taylor take on South Loop, the sports co-op between Arnold and Callaway, and we'll have the season opener for both of those teams coming up for you tomorrow night on KBBN Radio. Girls game tipping at 6, boys game to follow. That'll be tomorrow night from Sargent here on KBBN Radio. A lot of area wrestling teams getting their season started this week as well, so we wish all of our area winter sports teams the best as we are into that time of year now, and we look forward to covering our area teams for you again this year on Central Nebraska's Sports Source. All right, so we're going to play a little music here to get the day going because, well, as I mentioned, it's just me, and I'll be honest, I'm just here busy being fabulous. Here's the Eagles. Good morning. We're going to go to the phone now. Someone has called in to the studio, a voice that I'm sure will be familiar to you. Good morning, sir. How can we help you this morning?
Brent, is that you?
It is me, Dave. That sounds like Dave Burney. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a good longtime friend and next door neighbor. How's my neighbor doing today?
I'm doing great, Dave. Just happy to be here this morning. How are you?
I'm good. I apologize for leaving at the beginning of the show. I'm going to go see a guy about a thing.
Oh,
okay. So I'm on my way to see a guy about a thing.
Okay.
So I'm sorry I just slipped out on you like that. I should have let you know, but I got another little emergency situation that I needed your help with.
Oh, no, an emergency. Okay, what seems to be the problem?
Well, you know that Joan, my wife, likes to shop on Thursdays early in the morning. So after she gets done with the news line, she usually goes grocery shopping.
Yes.
Gets it done early and before it's too busy, and that's just kind of the routine that she likes to follow. And that's fine. But I had a little something I forgot to do. She asked me, a couple of days ago about something that was smelling bad in the fridge.
Oh.
And I left to go do this thing with a guy about a thing, and I forgot, and I got it partially done, Brent. There's some salami and sausages, mostly salami.
In your fridge?
It's really bad. It's
it's kind of spoiled.
Yeah, kind of even beyond. It's like goop running out of the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yuck.
Yeah, yeah. And I promised her that I'd have it out of there, and I got it out of the fridge this morning. But I got to go do this thing with this guy.
Yes.
And I forgot, and I left the bag of salami and sausage on the back porch there at the house, and there is some sort of a liquid running out of it, and it smells really bad. But I wondered if you could. Well, I hate to ask this, since you're just a new neighbor in the neighborhood, but I was wondering if you would maybe, when Jeremy gets there, if you could slip back to our place, our neighborhood. You know where the neighborhood is.
Yes, I do know where the neighborhood is now. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, we're on G Street there. You're on the other street, but we're close.
Right. Yes, I know where your house is. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a little porch on the back, and on that back porch, there's that sack of salami there, and I was going to take it out to the garbage and put the lid on it, because if it doesn't get taken care of, Willow and Crystal and the naughty teenager just might get into that. And
I was going to say, your cats are going to have a heyday with that.
Yeah, and it's probably like, I don't know. You've caught a northern pike before, haven't you?
I'm happy to say I have. Yes.
Yeah. Well, when they get a little warm, there's a kind of a goop that runs off of them.
Yes. Yeah, there kind of is.
That's what's happening with this sack of salami. And I just wondered, since you're my neighbor now and we're good buddies and we're neighbors, if you'd go over there and just go over there and pick that up and get it to the trash can before Joan gets home from shopping.
Okay. What can I ask? What time do you think she gets home from shopping? How much time do I have here?
Well, you probably have to have Jeremy take over the show for just a little bit, because Joan will be back probably around 8:30.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a busy show today. We have a lot of special guests coming in.
Well, I understand that, but we're neighbors.
Well, I understand that too, but first, okay, let me ask you this: if I go take care of this emergency for you, do I need to wear gloves for this?
That was the other thing I was going to tell you. You'll need to take along some gloves. I would suggest rubber gloves. And then on the right-hand side of my garage, lift up the door, and there's some rubber boots.
Oh, yuck!
On the back, right there behind Monte Carlo. I would suggest you just slip those on in case that goop runs down on. You don't want it on your shoes, Brent.
Oh my God! Well, do I need to like wear a protective suit for this or what?
Well, let me think here. There's some face masks on the counter in the kitchen. If you want to slip one of those on, that's probably not a bad idea.
Do you have any idea how long the sausage and salami actually stayed in your fridge? You have any idea?
Just a rough estimate, about 12 weeks.
Okay, so I'm guessing that if I do this, it's not even going to even look like sausage and salami by now. It'll probably be green or something. Green, I'm guessing.
Well, it's a little
green
off
and
color,
white.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, we're neighbors. I just thought since you just lived across the street, neighbors do good things for one another, and I just felt like maybe this is something you could help me out with. And by the way, when you go in to get the face mask in the kitchen, I wouldn't mind it if I think I forgot to flush the toilet when I left this morning. So would you just slip in there and make sure that toilet's flushed?
Sure, Dave. Yeah. Is there a reason so the key here is I need to get this done for you before Joan gets back. That's the key. What if I don't get? I'll be honest with you, Dave. Like I said, it is a very busy show today, and at the moment I'm the only one here, so it's not like I can just take off and it's not that I'm not willing to do this for you. It's just that while I'm sure that you would be the first to agree, when you're the only one here, you really can't leave. So I guess my question would be, if I can't get there in time, which is a strong possibility, what would be the repercussions if Joan were to get home with the groceries and notice this bag of outdated salami and sausage on the back porch? What would be the repercussions for you?
Well, for me, it's going to be bad, and for the neighborhood, it's going to be a little noisy tonight.
Well, I'm guessing for the neighborhood, it's a little bit smelly right now if it's sitting outside.
Well,
I'll be honest. When I will say this: when I got up and I left for work, I kind of you know how sometimes when you step outside, you just go, "What's that?" And now I guess I know what that was. It was outdated sausage and salami on your back porch.
Yeah, it's a sack of salami, all right. Well, hey, listen, I'll get back in time to visit with Mark at the Smoke Shack. We have a remote out there. I'll get back in time for that.
Okay.
Maybe I can swing by and just see if I can get lucky, and maybe Joan will be. She visits a lot when she goes to the grocery store. You know how that is. Maybe she'll be a little late. That's all I can say. If you're by yourself, I understand, good neighbor, but if the guys get there, Jeremy, or maybe, well, no, don't send Jeremy or any of the other staff because they're not neighbors. They don't live in our neighborhood. So just do the best you can, good neighbor.
Okay, Dave. All right, you can count on me. Now, I want to make sure you understand it's not that I'm not willing to do this, okay? It's just that time may not allow me to do it.
Sure,
okay?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah,
just
I get it.
Stress that. Okay, well, thanks, Dave. Is there anything else? You know, I feel like I should have been writing a list here. So it was if I make it there, it's the and it's sitting right on the back porch. Is that correct? Right outside.
You'll see it there, and just do what you can, good buddy.
Okay.
Good neighbor.
All right. And, so that, and then check your toilet.
Yeah, because I'm not sure I got that flushed. I was kind of in a hurry to go do my thing with the guy.
Okay. All right, Dave. Well, I will see what I can do. In the meantime, you have a good day doing that thing with that guy.
Yeah,
So,
and I'll be on later. I'll get to Mark's place at the Smoke Shack a little bit
Okay.
later.
All right. We'll look forward to that. That'll be coming up later in the show.
Thanks a lot, good neighbor.
You bet, neighbor Dave. Have a good day, buddy.
Goodbye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right. I'm glad I haven't unpacked everything yet. I might be moving again. Oh, brother. 7:48 is the time. Let's play the game, shall we? Okay, let's do that. We've been asking questions about pies. So here's your question today. What ingredient is critical to a traditional shoe fly pie? And I'll be very honest, I don't know what a shoe fly pie is. What ingredient is critical to a traditional shoe fly pie? Is it meat, red wine, vanilla, or molasses? Those are your choices. What ingredient is critical to a traditional shoe fly pie? Is it meat, red wine, vanilla, or molasses? If you know the answer, give us a call at 872-2801. You'll have a chance at winning a free 6-inch sub from Subway in Broken Bow, so give us a call.
For your holiday shopping, The Secret Garden is open Monday to Friday, 11:30 to 4:30, Saturdays, 8:30 to 4:30, and Sunday from 1 until 4. Right now, shop Greenery. It's 20% off. Make sure to warm up with a hot latte while you shop or pick up a $5 lunch. Shop all throughout December at The Secret Garden. I have come into the world as a light, so no one who believes in me should stay in darkness. John 12, verse 46. The Secret Garden, 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north.
All right, we have our contestant on the line. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
This is Peggy.
Hi, Peggy. I thought that sounded like you. How are you this morning?
Fine.
Hey, you know what? Have you been listening to the? Have you been listening to the show?
Yes, I think he's lost it.
Okay, well, you know, you're a neighbor too. Would you mind just going across the street and taking care of that for Dave?
Oh, I'm going to be 80 pretty soon. If you can't do it at 40, I don't know what. I guess you're 50.
I am 50, yeah, thanks.
Oh, I suppose that wouldn't be any worse than a diaper.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know, Peg. This whole being, I know, this being a neighbor to Dave thing. I don't know. It's more than I thought it was going to be. So
there comes a time. There's a limit to everything.
I hear you. Hey, here's your question for today. What ingredient is...
I think it's molasses.
It is molasses. Where's the bell? There it is. Yay.
There's that song, Shoe Fly Pie and Apple Pan Downy, makes your eyes light up and your tummy say howdy.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of that.
You're too young.
What is a shoe fly pie? Because I honestly don't know.
Well, it's a molasses and eggs and different things like that.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's old. I don't think people make it anymore.
Okay.
I have a name for you and your wife.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Oh, well, that's good.
Do you remember the Honeymooners?
Yes, yeah, sure. I remember the show.
Jackie Gleason and Audrey Meadows, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, your nickname is the Honeymooners.
Oh, well, thank you.
So that's why you don't mingle with your neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Well, if you do have a couple of minutes, Peg, if you could just walk over and grab that package. Be careful, though, if you do it, because
oh, my God.
It sounds like...
You know, that might kill the cats.
Well, you know, that's a good point, too. If the cats get into that could be bad.
Tummies and... Oh. I don't know who to give it to. Give it to the garbage can.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy Toledo. I bet Joan's about ready to choke him.
I know. I don't know how she's done it for all these years. She's an amazing woman.
Well, you have to just blank it out.
Yeah, pretty much. Peg, because you've answered correctly, we have a certificate that's going to get you a free 6-inch sub from Subway.
Oh. Salami?
Yeah, you could have a salami one.
Oh, my God.
But I do suggest that if you get one, eat it like immediately and don't be like Dave and put it, say, in the back of your fridge for 12 weeks.
I'd just as soon have some turkey.
All right. There you go. You can have that, too.
Thank you, Brett.
You bet, Peg. Thanks for listening.
Got that hashed out.
Yeah, we did.
Bye.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye. All right. Closing in on 8 o'clock. It's Friday, and every Friday we bring you the report from Farmers National Company and Dave Davis Auction Service.
Rise and shine.
All right.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with, I'd like to tell you about the house that we have at 240 Webster Avenue. The living room has a nice picture window. Kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space. Formal dining area is open to the kitchen and living room. Main floor has 3 bedrooms. Master bedroom has a master bath with onyx sink, ceramic tile shower with onyx base, and a ceramic tile flooring. Main bathroom also has an onyx sink, ceramic tile surround, and heated ceramic tile flooring. Main floor laundry room. Lower level has family room, rec room, 4th bedroom, and lots of storage rooms. Air heat pump was new in 2016. Water heater was new in 2020. Shingles were new in 2019. Lots of newer windows, fenced-in backyard, underground sprinklers, and utility shed. There is an attached single-car garage and an 18-by-30 detached garage. This home has been very well cared for, located on a quiet street at 240 Webster Avenue at 1307 South E Street. This is an adorable home, large living room with a fireplace. A dining room has a bay window and is open to the kitchen. Cute kitchen has an island. 2 bedrooms on the main floor. Upstairs has landing with sitting area, 3rd bedroom, and 2nd bathroom. Lower level has a nice family room, a rec room, 3rd bathroom, and storage rooms. Main floor laundry, attached double garage with storage above, large open front porch and decks on both sides. This home has so much to offer at 1307 South E Street. At 79891 Highway 2, it's an acreage close to town. Living room has beautiful original hardwood floors, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on the main floor. Laundry is located off of the kitchen. Lower level has 3rd bedroom with egress window, all electric heat with a heat pump. Nice sized yard with underground sprinklers, newer windows, septic tank, and concrete driveway. New shingles in 2020 and siding in 2021. Large garage was built in 2012. 1.68 plus or minus acres with a fenced-in area in the back for a horse. That's at 79891 Highway 2, close to Broken Bow. At 1725 North C Street, this is an 1890 stately 2-story home. This home sits proudly on a hill of a very large lot. Main floor has kitchen, dining area, living room, half bathroom, office, and a family room. Family room has a fireplace with newer waterproof flooring. Upstairs has 3 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. Master bedroom has a master bathroom, hardwood floors under the carpet, partial basement with laundry and great storage. You'll enjoy the large wraparound deck. Mostly newer windows, furnace and air conditioner around 6 years old. Exterior was recently painted. Utility shed, garden shed, and double garage with storage above at 1725 North C Street in Broken Bow. 941 South 1st Avenue. Welcome home to this very nice split-level home. Open floor plan with lots of sunshine. Kitchen has a butcher block island that adds extra seating and lots of counter space. Dining area has patio doors leading out to the large deck that would be great for outdoor entertaining. 1 bedroom on the main floor. Also has main floor laundry room. The washer and dryer are staying with the home. 2nd floor has master bedroom with a master bathroom and 2 other bedrooms. There are 3 bathrooms, all with ceramic tile flooring. Upstairs has a heated floor and jetted tub for your own personal oasis. Lower level has a rec room, storage, and 2 more bedrooms. Lots of newer floor covering, light fixtures, interior and exterior paint, on-demand water heater new in 2020. Attached double garage also has a shop storage area. Craftsmen will love the 11 by 21 separate heated shop. You'll enjoy the hot tub in the backyard, lots of landscaping. Come and check out this beautiful home at 941 South 1st Avenue. 900 South 12th Avenue. This is a brick ranch-style home, cute kitchen with neat tile backsplash, under cabinet lighting, and stainless steel appliances include a range with double ovens. Laundry is located right off of the kitchen. There's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on the main floor. Custom blinds in the kitchen and living room. Lower level has family room, 3rd bathroom, and 2 more bedrooms and lots of storage. New carpet in the family room, patio area in the back, underground sprinklers, and located on a quiet street at 900 South 12th Avenue. At 605 North G Street, this home is close to school, large open living concept. Kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space, and a breakfast bar open to the formal dining area. Formal dining space has patio doors leading out to the back. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, all on the main floor. Master bedroom has a master bathroom with double sinks. Main floor laundry coming in from the garage. Lower level has a 3rd bathroom with a whirlpool tub and a separate shower. 4th bedroom, a craft room, and a family room. Has an attached double garage and an extra concrete pad to park a camper at 605 North G Street, 245 North 9th Avenue. This one is also close to school. Nice remodeled kitchen with breakfast bar, formal dining area, and informal dining space. Large master bedroom. Bathroom addition was out in 2015. Master bedroom has walk-in closet and neat barn door. Upstairs has 3 more bedrooms and 2nd bathroom. Lower level has a family room, office space, 3rd bathroom, and lots of storage. Large attached double garage was also out in 2015. Cute open front porch. Composite deck on the south side of the home. A lot of the windows have been replaced. Some are triple pane that have a warranty that will transfer to the new owner at 245 North 9th Avenue. In Callaway, we have a very well-kept home. It has had a price reduction at 203 West Monroe Street. Very nice kitchen with lots of cabinets and counter space. Large living room with windows across the front. 2 bedrooms and full bathroom on the main floor. Main floor laundry coming in from the attached garage. Lower level has family room, a non-conforming 3rd bedroom, 2nd bathroom, and lots of storage, and has other possibilities. There is a beauty shop located in the back of the shop that is heated and cooled with its own unit and also has a half bathroom. This could easily be changed into a home office. Metal roof, new in 2018, sits on a very large lot with underground sprinklers. This ranch-style home is located at 203 West Monroe Street in Callaway. At 43254 Dale Cemetery Road by Myrna, we have a home in the country. Lots of room in this 1.5-story home with original woodwork and hardwood floors under the carpet. Formal dining space has neat open staircase and a pocket door leading into the living room. Living room also has a pocket door leading into the master bedroom. There's a back porch off of the kitchen. Main floor laundry. There are 2 bedrooms and a half bathroom on the main floor, and upstairs has 4 more bedrooms. This property has a 54 by 84 Morton building with concrete floor that has 14-foot tall garage doors. This home is sitting on 6.3 plus or minus acres located a quarter mile off of Highway 2 by Myrna at 43254 Dale Cemetery Road. Then in Mason City at 474 Crawford Street, we have a profitable full-service firearms store. Purchase price includes the firearms, the ammo, inventory, business laptops, shelving, furniture, and office equipment and printer. GunSense, formerly known as Cooper's Corner, was established in 2017, has greatly expanded with suppressor, night vision, thermal equipment. GunSense is the only Gold Star dealer in Nebraska for silencer. Located on Nebraska Highway 2 with expanded customer territory through the central, northern, and western Nebraska. A turnkey opportunity with a very bright, near, and long future ahead at 474 Crawford Street in Mason City. I think that sums it up for this week, but I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. A day after the first Omicron case turned up in the U.S., the Biden administration says travelers coming into this country will have to have negative COVID tests within 24 hours of entry. Dr. Celine Gounder tells CBS.
I think we should have really tightened up that window for testing far earlier in the pandemic with the emergence of the Delta variant, which has a very short incubation period.
15-year-old Ethan Crumbley has been charged with murder in the mass school shooting in Michigan that killed 4 students. CBS's Nancy Chen.
Crumbley is being held without bond. He pleaded not guilty. The county prosecutor says more charges could be filed, including against his parents.
A British tabloid strikes out in a bid to overturn a decision holding the publisher accountable after printing parts of a letter Meghan Markle wrote to her father. CBS's Holly Williams.
This is a major legal victory for Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, in her fight, some would say war, against the British tabloid media.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Here is a look at state news. I'm Gavin Higgins. A Tuesday afternoon incident involving a coffee mug ended with the arrest of a 29-year-old Norfolk man. Authorities were called to the 1900 block of Vicky Lane shortly after 2 p.m. When officers arrived, they made contact with a man who had a laceration to his face, with the Norfolk Rescue providing treatment. The man told officers that 29-year-old Daniel Lucan had struck him in the face with a coffee mug. 2 witnesses backed up the man's statement. Norfolk police say the surveillance video showed a verbal argument between the 2 men, which escalated to Lucan swinging the man twice with a coffee cup. The cup then broke, causing a laceration to the man's face. Lucan was arrested for a second-degree assault. He was housed in the Norfolk City Jail and later transferred to the Madison County Jail. No injuries to people or livestock were reported during a grass fire south of Ogallala Tuesday afternoon. Ogallala volunteer firefighters responded to the blaze at 12:20 p.m. and battled the fire for 90 minutes. Officials remained on scene for additional 2.5 hours. Mutual aid from Brule, Keystone, Paxton, and Grant fire departments were called to help protect roads and structures. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. No structures were damaged. The total number of acres burned has not been announced. The Keith County Sheriff's Office also responded to the scene. A Stanton man was injured in a motorcycle accident on Tuesday in northeast Nebraska. Stanton County Sheriff's Office responded to and investigated a motorcycle accident on Highway 75 just south of Stanton around 2:15 p.m. Officials said the accident sent 79-year-old Richard Kuhn of Stanton to the hospital. Authorities said Kuhn was turning around at the intersection of Highway 75 and the Golf Course Road when he lost control of his 3-wheel motorcycle. This caused him to be ejected from the motorcycle. He ended up getting trapped underneath the motorcycle as it landed on top of him. Stanton County Sheriff's Office said they removed the wreckage, and Kuhn was later transported to FRHS in Norfolk by Stanton Fire and Rescue. Officials say Kuhn was wearing an approved helmet at the time of the accident. Stanton County Emergency Management also responded to the scene.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
News from Major League Baseball, where officials for the league and the union met for 7 minutes on Tuesday before talks broke down, leading to a lockout at midnight Eastern time. So the business of baseball is on hold for now. It's the first lockout in Major League Baseball since 1990. In NBA games of note, the Bucks won their 8th straight, knocking off the Hornets 127-125. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 40 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists in the win for Milwaukee. Wizards topped the Timberwolves 115-107. It was the Cavaliers knocking off the Heat 111-85. Celtics squeaked by the 76ers 88-87, and the Kings down the Clippers 124-115. Top 25 college basketball, 13 ranked teams in action. 4 of them lost, including number 12 BYU falling to Utah Valley in overtime 72-65. Number 14 Florida loses at Oklahoma 74-67. Georgia knocked off number 18 Memphis 82-79, and North Carolina beat number 24 Michigan 72-51.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Plentiful sunshine across the area for today, with mild highs working up into the mid-70s. Then for tonight, mostly clear, will drop back to a low of 40. Not quite as warm on Friday, upper 50s for high temperatures, but still sunny and dry weather conditions. And for your Saturday, lots of sunshine, some breezy south winds, highs reaching 50. Returning to the upper 40s Sunday. For the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
Currently in our KCNI KBBN studios, 38 degrees, mostly clear skies as we start this Thursday morning. Winds fairly calm with the barometer at 29.99 and the humidity 60%. High yesterday in Broken Bow at our studios hit 70 beautiful degrees. Our overnight low 39, sunset for this evening 5:10, and the sunrise tomorrow 7:47. That's your area weather outlook on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
500,000 businesses connect using Zoom. A single platform for video, phone, chat, and conference rooms. Zoom enables real-time collaboration no matter where your teams are. Global enterprises trust the easy-to-use, reliable, and secure Zoom platform to power high-performance teams. Empower your workforce with Zoom. Save 15% on meetings, chat, and phone with a Zoom United bundle. Visit zoom.com/bundle. Zoom. how the world connects.
There's a confusion about how to protect yourself from COVID. But one thing is for sure. Whether or not you're vaccinated, you need an accurate thermometer. Contact your medical provider at the first sign of fever, the leading sign of COVID and the flu. Only the Exergen Temporal Scanner Thermometer has been proven accurate in more than 100 clinical studies. Be vigilant and don't rely on non-contact thermometers. They have no scientific studies behind them and can miss the fever that might mean COVID. Learn more at Exergen.com.
7 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock as we roll through this Thursday morning edition of the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. It's time now for commentary, paid for by Ray Hunt.
This commentary is paid for by Ray Hunt. This program was not created in the KCNI KBBN studios and does not necessarily represent the views or policies of Custer County Broadcasting.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This audio from Braden with Langley Outdoors Academy is brought to you and paid for by Ray Hunt.
Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, the Rittenhouse trial is turning out to be something really, really interesting and bigger than anything that we really thought it was going to be. It's turning into a referendum on guns, self-defense, and a lot of different pieces. But something happened today that has a direct correlation to you, to me, to everyone in this country, and specifically our rights around the Second Amendment. I want to bring this to you because what happened? Here's the catalyst. The judge dropped the charge for Rittenhouse of having a gun when he was under 18. The gun charge is gone, but what does that actually mean for you and I every day? Because a lot of things here, people don't understand if they're not in the gun world, and we need to help them, and this is a great episode all about that, because this has tremendous ramifications, and it points to you with the advantage that we have as Second Amendment advocates, because it's in our Constitution, and it's in the actual fabric of our nation. Check this out. I want to hear what you guys think. It's linked in the description box below. This is from the AP. And they're trying to explain to their readers why the gun charge was dropped. And it has amazing crossover, particularly when you look at the ATF, what's happening this year. The SCOTUS, you look at the different cases that have failed in the past, all around backdoor gun control. This is important. Let's dive in. I want to hear what you guys think on this. Explainer. Why did judge drop Rittenhouse gun charge? This is by Todd Richmond. It's actually a very good question, but there's a really good reason. With legal experts saying prosecutors struggle to counter the Illinois man's claims of self-defense, the best bet for a conviction looked like the gun charge. But Rittenhouse's defense team dug up an exception to the prohibition, and Judge Bruce Schroeder dismissed the count Monday, just hours before the jurors got the case. And this is the important piece, because there's going to be something that you know that a lot of these people don't in a second. Let me know if you recognize it. Under Wisconsin law, anyone under 18 who possesses a dangerous weapon is guilty of a misdemeanor published by up to 9 months behind bars. And that's what they were trying to get him on, right? Anything else was gravy. But listen to what happened, and this is where it falls apart, and this is where the tie-in starts to establish. On its face, convicting Rittenhouse on that count looked like a legal slam dunk. No one contested that he was 17 the night of the protest on August 2020. Bystander I'm not going to read that part. Protest. All right, but check out the law that actually got them, and this has a tie-in. This is where you'll recognize it. But Rittenhouse's attorneys seized on a subsection of the Wisconsin law that states the ban on minors possessing dangerous weapons applies to minors armed with rifles or shotguns only if those weapons are short-barreled. Did that ring any bells? Let me hit that again. Rifles and shotguns only if those weapons are short-barreled. Now, what do those two items, if they're short-barreled, have to do with our National Firearms Act laws? That's the big hint. That is already illegal. If you don't have a tax stamp, you should not have that weapon. In fact, 9 months in jail in Wisconsin is nothing compared to what you're going to get for violating the NFA on a federal level. All the Wisconsin people did here was they reiterated a law that was already federal law nationally. That's the important piece here. They didn't create a new law. They didn't create new gun control. They mirrored existing federal legislation because they can't infringe upon the Second Amendment rights, or they would have. Let's keep going. The language stems from a bill that then Republican Governor Tommy Thompson signed in 1991. Lawmakers across the country were trying to find ways to curb gang violence around that time. Kenosha defense attorney Michael said the law was likely intended to prevent youth from carrying sawed-off shotguns. Interesting, but not shotguns. They have to be sawed off. Again, falling under the NFA. That's how they were able to do this, which is why it got dropped and dismissed out of court. Rittenhouse's AR-15 style rifle was not short-barreled because it was a legal firearm for him to possess. And that right there is where we're going. If you look at everything that's going on in our nation right now, you have the bump stock ban. That was thrown out because you can't infringe because it didn't meet the definition of a machine gun. That's why it was thrown out. Then you have redefining of a framer receiver from the ATF earlier this year. That rule still has not been put in place because it's extremely hard to defend. The New York SCOTUS case right now, they're infringing upon the rights of those individuals, and they're freaking out that they're going to get overturned. The point is, the left continues and tries to infringe because they can't do it legally. So they think of backdoor ways, very similar to what they've done in this Wisconsin case. It just happens to be that the Rittenhouse case brought it to the attention and surface, and there's direct correlations all over the place. And the reason that I'm bringing this to you is because we are on the right side of this. They have to climb these mountains, jump through these hoops, cross the river, go under the bridge. We have to sit here and go, that's unconstitutional. We'll see you in court. And that's the point. We are going to pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation by staying the course, keeping our cool and level heads, explaining the why, and really believing and advocating for the Second Amendment rights, which so many have dearly paid for with blood, sweat, and tears.
That's commentary paid for by Ray Hunt. More of The Breakfast Show coming up after these words.
Lights are up, trees are decorated, carols fill the air, and the giving season is here. Visit Bruning Bank's lobby between 8:30 and 4:30 to check out the giving tree and pick up an ornament with items listed for a family in need via Healing Hearts and Families. Donations are accepted now until December 17th. Bruning Bank would like to express their sincere gratitude for your business and wish you happy holidays and a successful 2022. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
At Beaubouterie, we have items to keep you warm and cozy both indoors and outdoors. This week, we've marked 20% off slippers, wool caps, and wild rags. We have slippers that are fuzzy or wool-lined, and some have grips on the bottom to keep you moving. Our wool caps have flaps to keep your ears warm, and silk wild rags are perfect to keep the wind off your neck, available in plain or with design. Come and see all our wonderful gift ideas at Beaubouterie on the square in Broken Bow.
15 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Good to have you with us on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Jeremy Scheib has joined me here in the studio. Jeremy, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know if you heard the opening part of the show today or not.
I didn't.
Okay. Well, Dave called. I showed up here about 7 o'clock like I usually do, and then it was kind of like, Brent, it's all yours. I've got to go. Out the door he went.
Oh, okay.
So he then calls me when the show starts, and apparently he's off to see a guy about a thing.
Yes, one of those trips.
What he said. But anyway, I don't know if you've heard or not, but Dave and I are neighbors now.
Oh, I've heard a little.
Have you heard that?
I've heard a little bit about that. I think it's only begun.
Well, that's true. He calls me, and because we're neighbors now, he says that he's got an emergency that he would like for me to go take care of before Joan gets back. Apparently, Joan, every Thursday, kind of goes off and does grocery shopping early in the day. And so she's off doing grocery shopping, and Dave called and asked me if I would go take care of something for him at his house before she got back, because apparently she told him to take care of something, and he didn't necessarily complete the task. Okay. Apparently, this is according to Dave, I guess he threw some salami or whatever in the fridge. It got stuck. You know how it happened. It gets stuck in the back of the fridge.
I don't know.
Okay, well, good. I don't really know either. But this is what happens in Dave's life. So anyway, she told Dave get that salami out of the fridge, okay? I asked him, how long do you think it's been in the fridge?
Yeah, what color is it?
His response to me was probably about 12 weeks.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow, 12 weeks,
Yeah.
huh?
So anyway, it kind of sounds like it doesn't even look like salami anymore.
So like 12
But
weeks past like expiration, or 12
think
weeks
so.
like from when it was. Wow.
I have no idea.
Either way, that's a long.
Anyway, he claims that it was in a plastic bag or something, and it sounds like he did get it out of the fridge, but something came up. He just laid it on the back porch.
Oh, so it's not.
So
okay.
he wants me to go take care of it, and then before Joan comes back, because he's afraid that if Joan comes back, realizes that he, didn't complete the task, he's going to be in trouble.
Okay.
So he contacts me because we're neighbors now.
It's a busy man if he can't pick up a bag of salami off his back porch. Wow.
Well, listen, I'll be honest. I'm sitting here. We had a real busy show, but we have a couple of our guests that had something come up. They're not going to be able to make it in today. So it does free up a few minutes.
Okay.
So I've been struggling with this. I'm like, do I go help Dave out, or do I just really don't worry about it? And
you know what they say: happy neighbor, happy neighbor.
You said that with such conviction. But I'll be honest with you. I'm worried. I'm worried for Joan's cats. That's kind of who I'm worried for.
Oh.
Because if it's sitting on the porch, I really don't want the cats to get into this, because I'm afraid of what it will do to them. I mean, if they start, munching on this stuff, I don't know how it will affect them. I can't think it would be good.
I'm surprised Dave left that with Willow around, that cat he loves so much.
I know.
Wow.
So, well, again, I think that his mind is so occupied with going off today to handle this thing with a guy.
Yeah.
So anyway, so if you have a few minutes, I'm gonna go to Dave's house quick.
Okay.
And just see if I can take care of this.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
I can cover here.
It'll just take me like 5 minutes to get there, and then, we'll, I guess, go on with the show.
Okay. Tell me what color that salami is. That'd be interesting.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I'm getting into, but because we're neighbors, I guess I'll go do what he asked.
There you go. Maybe this will quiet him down for a little bit. Maybe this will be your neighborly task for the month.
Well, okay, listen. Okay, here's another thing that's going through my mind. If I do something for him first, now he owes me.
Yes.
See
and we're coming up on snow time.
There you go.
Yep.
So
might be getting
I'm
your
going
driveway
to try to
scooped.
use this to my advantage. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I might even try to contact you while I'm there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. I'll be
All right.
ready.
So we'll play some music, and I'll be in touch soon.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. We're going to be connecting with Brent here in just a moment. But one thing that he had me thinking about when he was talking about neighborly love with Dave was Christmas bucks. You could go and shop for your neighbor and win some Christmas bucks and then give them the gift that you shop for. And if you win some Christmas bucks, you can split it with your neighbor as well. Let's give back to our community this holiday season starting November 29th. Back on November 29th, when you shop locally at these participating businesses, you are eligible to enter for a chance to win between $20 and $100 in Christmas bucks. And on December 10th, 17th, and 24th, names will be drawn from these businesses. So stay tuned to see if you are one of the lucky winners. Lots of area businesses participating in Christmas bucks this year, so please go and shop with them to have a chance at winning some Christmas bucks. Runs at Dairy Queen, Fox Theater, Clips and Curls, Lines Appliance, Gary Superfoods, Triple Bless Boutique, Ortello Dale, Bow Bootery, Chapin's Furniture, and Square One Boutique. Geared for sports, Bow Family Furniture, The Bonfire, Evans Feed, Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio, Lily Kate Boutique, Varney Health Mart, and Sandhills Custom Creations. Maybe when Brent is out and helping out Dave with this task, maybe he'll just double up and go and get him a gift somewhere locally and then have a chance at Christmas bucks for himself. Who knows? Well, I think Brent headed out the studio and went over to Dave's house. I'm really, really curious as to kind of the situation over there with the salami and everything. And he said he was going to bring a phone along and just keep us updated if we wanted to check in. So, I don't have all that much going on here in the studio, so let's just go ahead and see if Brent is on the other side and see what he's got going on there at Dave's. Brent, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Jeremy. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you great.
All right, I just pulled in. Hang on, let me get out of the car here first. There we go. All right. Oh, no, I can hear the cats already. Oh, hang on, let me look across the street. Okay. Well, if you're just tuning in, by the way, folks, Dave this morning, he had to leave to go see a guy about a thing. So Dave was gone this morning, and apparently his lovely wife Joan asked him to clean out some, like old salami from the back of their fridge that, according to Dave, had been in there for over 12 weeks. So Dave got it out of the fridge. He claims he laid it on the back porch, and he now has asked me to go take care of it and get it in the trash so that when Joan comes home this morning, she won't see that he didn't complete the task. So that's what I'm doing here. Dave has asked me to be a good neighbor. I'm so glad I'm in the neighborhood. Okay, let me see. What do we got? What do we got here? Oh, hi there, Dave and Joan Cats. How are you? Yeah, get away from that. Okay, I'm trying to find it here, Jeremy. I apologize. Oh, my goodness, I found it. Woo! Whoa, boy, the smell of that gave it away. Okay. Oh, man, that's gross. Jeremy, hang on just a second. Dave, I'm not touching this without gloves. Dave said that there were some gloves in his garage, so let me go and see if I can find. Oh, my goodness. Jeremy, if you're still listening, can you tell me what time it is? He said Joan is usually back by about 8:30 or so.
It's 8:29 and 20 seconds, so you've got 40 seconds.
I gotta hurry. All right, let me go into it. I'm telling you, I'm not touching that without gloves on. There's no way. He also told me that there were some rubber boots that I could maybe get into. Let me see what's in the garage here. Good grief, you can't even walk around in this garage. I can tell you who needs to clean his garage. Let's see, where's some of this stuff? Oh, my toe. Oh, my toe. I tell you, being a good neighbor. All right, hang on, let me see. Oh, there's some gloves. There we go. Get those on. Okay. Oh, my toe. All right, hang on. Get the gloves on. Well, I never dreamed moving into the neighborhood would entail all of this. Okay. Oh, my goodness, the stench of that. I'm telling you what, Jeremy, this had to be in the fridge more than 12 weeks, probably 12 months. All right, let me grab it. Look away, kitty. Yeah, don't eat that. Get away. Okay, I think I've got it here. Okay. Oh no, where's this trash cans at? All right, just a minute. Oh, there it is. There's this trash can. All right. I hope Joan doesn't come home yet. All right. Let's see. Let me open the... There we go. Get that open. Whoa! Look out. Oh, man, there's hardly any room to put trash in his trash can here. Okay, let me get that. Oh, whoa! Oh, you can tell how heavy that salami was, huh? Yikes. All right, let me get that done. Okay, get that done. We'll put the gloves away. Oh, man, I'm going to have the smell in my nose for the rest of the day. Neighborly love, neighborly love. All right, put the... Oh, man, again! Oh, you'd think I would remember where that was. Ouch. Ah. All right, put that away. All right, look out, kitties. Look out. Yes, I gotta go. All right. Okay. I think I've taken care of it, Jeremy. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for your help. Oh, my toe.
I'll be very interested to hear what exactly that thing looked like, if it even looked like salami. Oh, well, it sounds like Dave might owe Brent one, especially after he comes back with a sore toe. One thing he could do is go to Circle V Stitch-In Post, located north of Broken Bow on Paulson Road. Velma is out there, and she is ready to help you out with quality custom embroidery. Call Velma at 872-6173. Circle V Stitch-In Post can help you design the perfect attire or gift with your own personal touch, no matter the occasion. She would like to take this time to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. She appreciates all the customers that have turned to her as well as have trusted her to make creations for them. She looks forward to helping you in the coming year. If you're still looking for some last-minute Christmas gifts, she carries Western decor as well. You can visit her store and take a look at the unique items. She has glassware, doilies, placemats, candles, lampshades, big or small cowhide rugs, glassware, including glasses, pitchers, and wine glasses too. And she has quality garments that will complement the stitching as well as look good. It's not going to wrinkle up and look weird like you see sometimes. So don't shop online for personalized items. Circle V Stitch-In Post is right on the north side of Broken Bow, ready to help you out with great prices. Again, on Paulson Road, Circle V Stitch-In Post. Go and talk to Velma. Arrow Seed is your local supplier of native grasses. Whether planting for pastures or CRP or other conservation plantings, Arrow Seed has the seed you need. Arrow Seed has locally produced grass seed varieties to enhance your opportunity for successful establishment. Send them your seeding sheet for a free quote. All mixes are custom mixed, so don't delay in order to get your seed when you want it. Learn more about native grass seedings by contacting your local Arrow Seed dealer or visit arrowseed.com.
There's no reason to struggle with your shopping list, especially when you have a sports fan or athlete to shop for, and Geared for Sports in Broken Bow is there for you. Geared for Sports has Husker wear, fan gear, and a great selection of awesome Under Armour. Plus, with convenient hours, you can head in and shop when you have time. Monday to Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Plus, Sunday noon to 4 through Christmas. Geared for Sports, west side of the square in Broken Bow.
it was horrible.
It
Absolutely
sounded like
horrible. My toe is killing me. You've never...
Keep a messy garage?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you couldn't even walk around, and then it was like pitch dark. Yeah, I was looking for a light switch, couldn't find one of those. I did find his glove. I tell you what, I wasn't touching that stuff without gloves on.
Oh, yeah.
It was gross.
It's a green, blue,
it was
shades
kind of
yellow.
Yeah, and kind of like had white fuzzy stuff on
boy,
it.
yeah, I don't blame you.
Ugh. I hope the cats are all right.
Yeah, I mean, he really owes you. You saved his cat's life. Probably.
It was really weird. It was almost, there was one moment there when a cat went to meow and it almost sounded more like a frog. It was weird. I hope that didn't cause, I don't know.
I'm glad
because they were kind of hovering around it. I don't know if they had gotten into it or not, but
it might have messed it up in the head.
But I just want everybody to know, I just didn't necessarily go there for Dave. I went there for Joan and the cats.
There you go. And you got out of there before Joan came home.
I didn't see her, so I think we made it.
Okay.
So thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Never dreamed being a good neighbor would entail something like that.
Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to be a good neighbor.
To Dave, yes. Oh, my toe. Did you hear? I stubbed it twice.
I heard it. It sounded like more than a stub. It sounded like it's inside your foot.
Oh, boy. Let's see. We're going to take a quick time out. Tonight, we're going to be in Loop City to broadcast high school basketball, Broken Bow against Arcadia Loop City, the season opener for both. And we'll have it for you tonight. We're going to play a little promo telling you more about that. And then Dave is around, and Dave's going to visit with our friend Mark at the Smoke Shack when we come back right after this. Central Nebraska Sports Source presents live coverage of high school basketball. Join us on Thursday when we'll be in Loop City as the Broken Bow Indians take on Arcadia Loop City in a girls and boys basketball doubleheader. Our coverage will begin with the girls varsity game at 6, boys game to follow. You can listen to live coverage of the games on KBBN 95.3 FM and on the web at kbbn.com. Live coverage of high school sports this year is being brought to you in part by these businesses that are sponsoring all of our sports broadcasts this year. And they include the Nebraska State Bank, Grocery Cart, Arrow Seed, Team Physical Therapy, Mead Lumber and Broken Bow, Custer Federal State Bank, Rod's Body and Paint, Trotter Service, Shelter Insurance, Brent Custer Agent, A to Z Lawn Pro and Landscaping, Squire Septic Service, Agland ATV, Bruning Bank, and Sargent Irrigation. It's live coverage of high school basketball, Broken Bow against Arcadia Loop City on Thursday.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. I am happy to say I'm at the Smoke Shack in Broken Bow on East Highway 2 with Mark Walker, who heads things up here. How you doing, Mark?
Good morning, Dave. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
right.
Last time you were in the studio, we talked about some of the products that you're offering here that are really taking off. People are really responding to it for pain relief, for therapeutic activities as far as, aches and pains, and then it continues to grow, I guess.
You bet. And that's one of the things I really wanted to let people know, that we do have CBD in this area. We only carry good name brands. If you would like to look up Hometown Hero, they've got an excellent site to check us out and see what the product does, better than what I have time to tell you here in the morning. So, and they give money to the vets, and excellent product. Been with them probably 6 years or so now.
So this isn't brand new to you. You've been carrying these products for a while and looking into what's best.
Yes, sir. And try and keep up on any of the side effects, keep up on what's legal, what's not, and what's going on in the market. Recently, they came out with a Delta 8 product back in August, and I was really hesitant on bringing it in because it kind of sounded like that salt and K2, that synthetic
Okay.
And I didn't want to go there until I was sure it wasn't anything along those lines. So it's still CBD. I know with CBD that there's kind of some people had a stigmatism with it about it being marijuana or cannabis, and this is not any of those things. Although you take one plant leaf and look at the other, they both look exactly the same, but it says, you guys know, out in this area, our stuff was for the war and rope and canvas and stuff like that. So this is not the same stuff, and you're not gonna have to worry about any side effects that way, or no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what it benefits. What do you see people taking it for?
Pretty much anything these days. It seems like they're doing it for their arthritis, headaches, stress, tremors. I mean, it covers a wide spectrum of items. I haven't heard of too many people that haven't found relief from the product. So.
And you mentioned when you were in the studio last time that you have some arthritis and things, and so I guess you're your own testing lab, and you've tried the different ones for different things. And have you found relief?
Very much so. The roll-on's great for like arthritis, say in the hands or, back or something like that.
Maybe the knees?
Knees,
yeah.
Pretty much anywhere that you would want to use, say like heat or something like that. But this works much better. And once you put it on, you don't have to worry about touching anything else and hurting yourself. So the roll-on's fantastic. If you have deeper pain, we've got like the tinter or the oil. Many people are familiar with the oils, and you put that under your tongue, hold it there for a little while, and then swallow it. I also carry gel tabs, which are like kind of like vitamin E pills.
Okay.
So, but for me, it's easier to take a gel tab than sit there and hold it.
Under your tongue?
Yeah. And some of them, you might not like the flavor of the lemon or something. So with a pill, you just pop it. And then we also have them for dogs and cats. Yeah. I've been quite amazed when a buddy of mine gave it to his older dog that's got arthritis in its hips pretty bad. And within an hour, that dog's hopping around like a puppy again. So that was neat. I give it to my dog for like thunderstorms and the 4th of July. So it seems like stress and anxiety, if you leave the dog at home and it tears it up, some dogs it'll work for. Even the cat from Hades, it might settle down. So
might say some furniture.
Yeah. So we've got products that are just amazing. I'm very happy to carry them. I can't tell you it's going to cure everything, okay? I can't tell you it's going to cure anything. All I can do is tell you that it works for me and my customers, obviously.
Yeah, it's really, the word cure is a pretty big word. What maybe you're actually offering to folks is some relief.
I can't even say that necessarily. Okay. I mean, I know it gives me relief and, but I'm not a doctor. So it's like any other thing that you take. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't, but it'll work for the next person.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, I can't say I don't know of anybody it hasn't worked for, but I'm not going to guarantee it.
That's kind of unusual these days, Mark, because with the internet and everything, we have a lot of guarantees that don't come true. So I think being honest about it and being straightforward is a good way to go.
Yeah.
So we're in the store here, folks, and if you haven't been in for a while, and I haven't been for a while, I have forgotten about how many gift items you have, especially in the areas of knives and different collectibles and so forth. I have a nice case here full of lots of choices for unique gifts.
Yeah, so we have like Damascus knives, K-bars, throwing knives, throwing stars, little crossbows.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a wide selection in there.
What's on the one on the top, Mark, the big one there?
You should know that one. That's a Star Trek from the original Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it, the Klingon battle axe?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah.
So that's for fun,
Yeah.
but it looks pretty solid.
It's good steel, but yeah, it's more of a prop.
Right. And of course, come in and do some shopping. The cigar selection is broader than ever.
Yeah, we've added another humidor this year, and I have started having a company make cigars for my store, and so I'm kind of proud of that. I've got my own label now for Broken Bow.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Mark, what are your hours here again? We're located, what are we across from? Kind of candy quarter from Custer Public Power on Highway 2 here, right across from the drive-through of Nebraska State Bank. And so what are your, I see they're a 24-hour drive up, but I don't suppose you're here 24 hours.
No, I don't think so. We're 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 5 on Saturday. We're closed Sunday. So, try and get them in.
Stop by.
Come
Still
on
plenty
by,
of Christmas shopping. You've got some garments here even on for sale. I love the T-shirt. I smoke cigars just to make you mad.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Or cigarettes, and I got the cigar store Indian on the front.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, and
The old Indian motorcycle.
Tobacco products are available here. That's why it's called the Smoke Shack, for heaven's sakes. But there's a lot more here than that. So stop in and check everything out. Do some Christmas shopping, and then also check out the products that we just spoke of. And again, throw those hours out again. 10
to 6.
10 to 6.
Monday through Friday, and 10 to 5 on Saturday.
Okay.
And come on in and talk to us about CBD. And, I'm sure you guys have heard about it. And now you don't have to go to town to go get it or sign up a 6-month contract and not like it.
Just come in and buy it.
You can just come in and buy it and try it out. We'll start you, at a low dose or something like that and see if it works for you, and then we can step it up from there.
Okay.
All right.
Also next door, don't forget about the Quilting Shack. Susie's over there doing all kinds of things with quilts and sewing and so forth. And then the Cleaning Shack as well, where you can drop off your garments to have them dry cleaned, picked up the next week.
That's it. Thanks for reminding me of that.
You bet.
A lot of people don't know that we're still transporting dry cleaning here in town, so you don't have to. We do a once a week. So you drop them off by Wednesday morning, and you'll get them back the following Wednesday afternoon. So, we're here for your needs.
All right. Now, the young lady over here that helps you is very quiet.
Brenda is always very quiet. If you want to have a good joke, give her a call when you're on the radio and listen to what she says. Yeah. And Tuffy's back there, so.
All right. And she's actually tending to the drive-through, which is very convenient for folks who want to just drive up and purchase their products as far as the tobacco goes.
Yeah.
And you're set to go. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you again.
Thanks, Mike.
I hope, Dave.
I do too.
All righty.
Reporting from the Smoke Shack in Broken Bow, Nebraska, back to the Breakfast Show.
All right, Mark, Dave, thank you very much. Appreciate that report today. 8:52 is the time. We're going to take a little music break, trying to get hold of our friend Matt with Subway in Broken Bow. I hope to visit with him coming up next on KC&I KBBN Radio. 8:55 is the time, and we have Matt from Subway on the line with us now. Matt, good morning. How are you?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing fantastic today. I'm sure that as we go through the holiday season now, you guys are staying good and busy at Subway.
Oh, yeah, a lot of catering orders.
Let's talk about the catering, Matt. I assume that the sooner they can get their order in and let you know when they need the order done by, the better.
Right. Yeah, because with being tight on employees, the more of a head's notice, we can be more staffed for it.
All right. Now, we know you do the party platters, but you do other things in the way of catering. I know probably this time of year you do a lot of cookie platters too, don't you?
Yeah, cookie platters. And right now we have the new chocolate caramel cookie. And it's really good.
When did this arrive?
At the beginning of the week.
Oh, I don't know if I knew this was coming. As you know, I am kind of a connoisseur of Subway cookies.
And it is a really good cookie.
All right. Is that? I assume that's for a limited time?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Probably till about Christmas, I'm hoping, at least.
Okay. All right. The chocolate caramel cookie, just the sound of that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So you got the cookies going. I know you do the party platters. Let's see. Do you guys do
party
meat
subs?
Party subs. Do you do meat and
Wrap
cheese trays
platters.
at all?
Yeah, we do meat and cheese trays, veggie trays. We can do it all.
All right. And I kind of cut you off. I didn't mean to do that, but you said you can do the party platters in wraps, too. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. The wraps have really become popular for you, haven't they?
Yes, they have. The wraps have really taken hold, and I'm glad because I actually enjoy them. It was a nice addition to what we serve.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of nice additions to what you serve, I know the protein bowls, to me, have been a real nice addition that you serve now. You still doing those?
Yes, we are still doing the protein bowls. That has become, I think we sell more of those than we do salads now.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But you still do sell the salads too, right?
Right. We still sell the salads. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Throat dried up.
That's okay. Well, the salads are super good and have been for a long time. And, of course, when you talk about the salads, anything that's on the menu as a sandwich, you can turn into a salad, right?
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about Subway is every sandwich we have, you can either turn into a salad, a protein bowl, a wrap. You can even do it on a pizza.
Oh, yeah. You know, I know that for me personally, it's really easy to forget about those personal-sized pizzas that you guys do, but I've had them, and, man, they are delicious. You put them in the oven there, get them done real quick, and, well, like you said, you can make the pizza the way you want it, just like you can a sandwich.
Yeah.
All right.
Steak and cheese pizza is really good.
Yeah? You know, it doesn't surprise me that you would say something with bacon is really good.
Well, yeah, bacon always makes everything better.
You know it. I'm right there with you, Matt. And, you know, that maybe allows us to remind everybody, too, just because you see something on the menu, you know, like the spicy Italian or whatever, you can always add ingredients to that, like bacon, right?
Right. You can add... the other day I had somebody come through and they ordered a tuna with pepperoni. I thought that was weird, but whatever. Everybody's taste buds are different.
Yep, that's right. Well, I think that's kind of been one of your longtime slogans is you make it the way your customers want it made, and that's what makes Subway nice.
Yep.
What are your hours right now, Matt? Are they kind of similar to what they have been, or are they maybe a little bit different as we come into the wintertime?
Right now we're open from 11 to 8. Monday through Saturday, and on Sunday we are closed.
Okay, all right. I assume you're looking for good help to join the Subway team?
Yep, we would love to get some more help. We can open back up and stay open from 7 to 10. We're needing a few closers and a couple day people.
Okay, all right. And if they're interested in applying, is the easiest way to just stop into Subway here in Broken Bow and grab an application?
Yep, and talk to Ellen. She is there pretty much 24/7 right now.
All right, sounds good. Let's talk about the app a little bit before we let you go. That's certainly a very handy thing to have on your phone. You can use it for ordering, but you also get some great rewards by having it too.
Right. When you order on the app, they have a lot of discounts on there. So, like, they do a lot of buy one, get ones on there, buy one, get one for 99 cents, or 2-foot longs for a set price. So there's a lot of savings on the app. Plus, every dollar you spend, you get 4 tokens. You get 200 tokens, you get $2 off. The app actually recognizes what you spend your money on and gives you discounts for those items that you usually get.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
so, and
great.
You get free cookie for your birthday.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost you anything to get the app, so get the app, right?
Right. The app is free.
All right. Anything else, Matt, you want to visit with our listeners about as far as Subway?
You come on in. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Grab some sandwiches, maybe even go picnic in the park.
It would be a real great day for it, that's for sure. All right, Matt. Well, it's always great talking to you. And
Thanks for having me.
I assume we'll visit with you before Christmas, so.
Yeah, next week I'm actually planning on being up there.
That sounds great. We look forward to seeing you.
All right. See you then.
All right. Thanks, Matt. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. There you go. Matt with Subway in Broken Bow. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. A day after the first Omicron infection was confirmed in the U.S., the administration is placing new restrictions on air and mass transit travelers. White House Coordinator Jeff Zients tells CBS they're
expanding the masking requirement for all domestic and international travelers through March. So there's an extension of the mask requirement on travel.
Secretary of State Blinken has met with Russia's Sergei Lavrov in Sweden and issued a warning about the Russian troop buildup along the Ukrainian border.
As we've made very clear in recent weeks, we have deep concerns about Russia's plans for renewed aggression against Ukraine, and it's simply not in anyone's interest.
A stunning claim from Alec Baldwin after the deadly shooting on his movie set in Mexico. The actor tells ABC,
"The trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger."
So you never pulled the trigger?
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them, never.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Deb Carson.
Major League Baseball is officially in a lockout. League officials, owners, and representatives from the Players Union met for just 7 minutes on Tuesday and failed to reach a new deal before the collective bargaining agreement expired just before midnight Eastern. It's the first work stoppage in baseball in more than 26 years, the first lockout since 1990. Now, just before the lockout, the Red Sox and Brewers swung a deal that includes outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr. heading back to Boston and outfielder Hunter Renfroe going to Milwaukee. College football news, Notre Dame defensive coordinator Marcus Freeman's reportedly emerged as the leading candidate to become the next head coach of the Fighting Irish. College hoops had 4 upsets in the top 25. 12th-ranked BYU lost in overtime to Utah Valley. 14th-ranked Florida was upset by Oklahoma. 18th-ranked Memphis was a loser to Georgia. And number 24 Michigan lost to North Carolina.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Plentiful sunshine across the area for today with mild highs working up into the mid-70s. Then for tonight, mostly clear, will drop back to a low of 40. Not quite as warm on Friday, upper 50s for high temperatures, but still sunny and dry weather conditions. And for your Saturday, lots of sunshine, some breezy south winds, highs reaching 50. Returning to the upper 40s Sunday. For the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
This is CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Do you want to be a hero for the holidays? How about getting your loved one a new iPhone? That's right. Pure Talk has iPhone 12 starting at just $479 through the end of the year. And sure, they have 13s too. Switch to Pure Talk. Great nationwide 5G coverage. Yes, the same coverage as the big guys, but the average family saves over $800 a year. Now that's just smart. There's no need to overpay for Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. Plus, with Pure Talk's 30-day risk-free guarantee, you've got nothing to lose. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is just $30 a month. And like I said, the iPhone 12, just $479. From your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say Jill50, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Plus, save on a new phone. That's pound 250, say Jill50. Pure Talk is simply smarter wireless. Some restrictions apply. See site for details.
Currently at our studios, already up to 49 degrees. Man, what a beautiful day it's going to be. 9:06 is the time. Brent and Jeremy back with you here in the studio. I got some things to talk to you about, like some great gift-giving opportunities and ideas. And I know that we've talked about this on the show in the past, but I don't know, there's just nothing better than when you open up the car door and you get into the car. It's like perfect. It smells good. It smells new. It's been perfectly cleaned. And we have a business here in town that does, well, the best job of anybody when it comes to cleaning up your automobile.
Yep, LB Custom Chrome going on now through December 24th. Take advantage of some great specials at LB Custom Chrome and Detailing. Great ideas for Christmas. They have 3 options of gift certificates available to purchase. An interior detailing for $145, an exterior for $135, and a complete package for $200. Now, you're basically saving $80 if you buy that complete package, which does an inside and outside detail. If you purchase 2 complete packages, you get 1 free. Give Jure a call at 870-0243 or to stop by and talk to him at LB Custom Chrome and Detailing in Broken Bow. Kind of one of those gifts, we're always searching for an original gift that you don't think of right off the top of your head. And that's one of those gifts that maybe you can give to someone that they didn't know they needed, but once they use it, they'll fall in love with it.
Absolutely. And if you can get 2 and get 1 free, wow, that's a bonus.
Keep 1 for yourself.
Exactly. A lot of great job opportunities still on our website. If you go to sandhillsexpress.com and go to the employment page, you'll see a lot of opportunities being posted right now. And one of them is from Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership.
Yeah, they are looking for an individual to work as an infant, toddler, teacher center specialist. You'd be working 40 hours a week year-round in Broken Bow. Starting pay between $15.69 to $20.75, depending on your qualifications. You also get health, dental, life, and vision insurance, 11 paid holidays, PTO, EAP, FSA, all of the acronyms that I'm completely familiar with. You get all those acronyms, and employer matched retirement is available too. You need to have a valid driver's license in Nebraska, a working phone, child development associate certificate, an associate's or bachelor's degree in early childhood education is another option. You'd be responsible for center coordination, supervision, and teaching. If you need an application, please contact the CNCAP Human Resource Department at 745-0780 extension 0, or you can apply online at centralnebraskacap.com. It will remain open until filled, by the way.
All right, sounds good. We'll take a break. Back with more of The Breakfast Show after these words.
Hunter's Towing and Repair at 870-1983. Should you find yourself broken down alongside the road or needing a tow, one call to 870-1983 any time of the day or night, and Hunter is on his way. Visit hunterstowingrepair.com.
Seven Valleys Health Mart in Callaway has a position available for a pharmacy technician. This position offers health, dental, vision, and a simple IRA with paid holidays. Must be certified or obtain certification 1 year from hire. If interested, you can stop into the pharmacy in Callaway or send email to varneyhm@hotmail.com. Details of this position can be found on Sandhills Express employment page. That's Seven Valleys Health Mart in Callaway, looking for a pharmacy technician.
This holiday season, believe in the magic of connection with high-speed internet and free gifts from Great Plains Communications. New internet customers receive 1 month free and a $100 gift card of their choice. Existing internet customers receive a $50 gift card of their choice when they upgrade their speed. Contact us today at 877-839-9494 or gpcom.com/connect21. Speed and service availability may vary by location. Other restrictions may apply. Offer valid through January 7th, 2022.
A lot goes into keeping a precision operation moving. The inputs you choose have to deliver results. Delaro Complete Fungicide from Bayer offers unmatched consistency and the most complete disease control available. Your corn and soybeans are protected and yields higher, even in unpredictable conditions. With Delaro Complete, you get results you can count on to help keep your precision operation running smoothly. Always read and follow label instructions. To learn more, visit delarocomplete.us today.
9:11 is the time. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Great to have you along on this beautiful Thursday. My goodness, can't believe how beautiful it is outside. We're in December, for crying out loud, and it's going to be 75 today.
Wonderful.
Woo! Mo, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Brent?
Good. Carol, how are you?
I'm very good.
All right.
Loving this weather.
Oh, isn't it? We're kind of getting spoiled, but
we are.
It's okay. Keep it coming.
I know.
As far as I'm
take
concerned. Great to have you ladies in this morning because we are in the holiday season, and one of the things that always tips me off that it's the holiday season, and more importantly, it's the giving season, is when you hear the bells ringing outside of a business for the Salvation Army, and that's what the two of you are in here to talk about today. Tell us a little bit about what's going on and when the bell ringing will start around our area.
Well, bell ringing has already started.
It's already underway. Okay.
Right. Our bell ringing season is the Friday after Thanksgiving through Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So we are in bell ringing seasons. You're going to be hearing those bells locally.
That's great. And I think it's important to just touch on this right off the bat. I know that when we've talked to you in the past, when it comes to the bell ringing in our area, those proceeds raised stay right here in the area, correct?
They do.
Yeah.
90% of what is raised here stays in Custer County and is used for residents all over the county in lots of different programs. I can tell you that we have 3 programs that are kind of our basis. They're the biggest programs that they have. One is the book bag and school supplies giveaway, and that's in August, and that's to give free book bags and school supplies to children throughout the county. And then there's Santa Cup, which is a program to give gifts to children throughout the county. And the other one is our medical assistance program, which helps with dental, vision, and prescription needs for people right here in Custer County.
Great. And, I mean, let's face it, the more money raised, the more you can do with these programs, right?
That's right. Yeah. And besides that, we give financial assistance to a lot of programs. I'll let Mo tell you about those.
So the financial support, and I told Carol when I joined, I've only been in Salvation Army a few years, so I didn't even know everything that they did. So happy to be a part of the organization. But the financial support, swimming lessons for all the swimming pools of Custer County. Again, it's Custer County Salvation Army, so all of the towns in Custer County are supported by our Salvation Army. The food pantries in Custer County, Christmas hams for the children's Christmas fund, meals for recovering seniors through Perry Pioneer Center and Diaper Depot, the weekend food backpack program for all the area towns, the schools, which is a very important program, I think, for the kids of our county. College continuing education assistance for foster kids. New projects, there's a student clothing needs for each school in our district, and we donate to that program. And we did Halloween safety this year. We gave out glow necklaces at the trunk or treat around the square. So, and then Salvation Army also provides emergency needs for temporary housing, fuel, groceries, fire victims, stranded travelers. A lot of times they go to the police station, and Julie Toline is our chairperson, and she takes care of that. We have vouchers, and sometimes they go to the Ministerial Association, and we have members with the Ministerial Association. So lots and lots of projects. And like I said, the more money we can raise, the more we can give.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. I'm glad you took time to, as you were reading through those, I mean, my mind is popping. I'm like, I didn't realize that the Salvation Army gave back to so many different things. That's great to know.
Yeah, I got involved because they kept inviting me to their meetings to give money to the Optimist. So, they're always giving checks out. You know, every year I was invited there to receive a check for Optimist that deals with youth, Diamond Youth Organization. The Salvation Army's helped them with different projects. So a lot of youth projects. I really like the assistance, the Meals for Recovering Seniors. I had no idea that Salvation Army did that, and I think that is a really wonderful program.
Yeah.
And that provides meals to senior citizens that have just been released from the hospital. So when they go home, you know, they're going to have a good meal every day delivered to their home to help them recuperate, which is really important, you know, to get their strength back. So we're happy to help with that.
Good. Listen, the bottom line, though, is the red kettles aren't setting outside of businesses for people to donate to unless you have bell ringers, right?
That's right.
All right. So I'm assuming that there are still plenty of opportunities for people to sign up to ring bells.
You know it.
All right. How can people get signed up, and how can they get involved?
Well, the easiest way is to go to our Facebook page, which is Salvation Army - Custer County, Nebraska. And there you'll find a link. There's a bell ringing poster, and under the poster there's a link. You click on that link and it'll take you right to the sign-up sheet. All you need to do is look at the chart, and it's got all the days and the places and the times. Pick a time that you'd like to ring. Type your name in there, and then it auto-saves that.
Okay.
So when you exit out, you're on there. That's it.
Great.
Then when you go to the store, if the bell ringing stand is not already out, just ask one of the clerks to help you get that set up. They all know where that is. So
yeah. Well, and I can tell you from personal experience, ringing the bells brings joy to the people who are ringing the bells. I'm going to give a shout out to our Jeremy Shipe. Jeremy has a big heart for the bell ringing, and he signs us up every year, and I've really appreciated that from him, because we've went out to, whether it's the grocery cart or Gary's or other businesses around town, and rang bells. It's an opportunity to interact with people, and I think Jeremy even takes music and plays it. So other businesses, if you're listening, I'm going to encourage you, take a slot and have some of your employees go ring bells, because you will get a lot of reward from it as well.
It's a great community service, and we also encourage families to do that. You know, get your family together, get the little kids especially, because it's such a valuable lesson to those children to learn how to give back to their community, to help other kids maybe that aren't as fortunate as them. I just think it's a wonderful thing for them to learn early on. Plus, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's as much fun as you make it.
That's right.
And you can make it a lot of fun.
Right. We encourage people, if you want to, dress up, wear your Santa hat or whatever, play music.
Now, be careful saying that, Carol, because if my coworkers hear you say that, they're going to try to dress me up like an elf.
Oh,
and
you would be such a cute
I don't
elf.
know if I want to be seen in green tights or something.
You raise a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think people would pay to come see
You
that.
think?
I would.
Yikes. Okay.
I put money in that kettle.
Well,
I know 2 years ago, because we didn't do much last year, Mike and I always sign up pretty early. Better weather. Fair weather bell. Hey, the weather's really great. Sign up now is what I'm saying. Mike was actually wearing a Hawaiian shirt because it was so nice out. And people were making comments, and he raised some money.
That's good. And I think it's important, too, to mention, you don't have to sign up for like a 6-hour shift. I mean, if you just have an hour to give, I'm sure that you would take that.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Our shifts are 2 hours, but if you can just come for an hour or even a half an hour, whatever, just come out and help a little bit.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the kettles aren't set outside unless someone is there ringing the bell, right?
Right.
So every time they're inside, you're not raising money.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. It's just so much better when you have somebody ringing.
Sure.
We do have counter kettles around Broken Bow and in all the smaller communities. So if you're listening to a smaller community, we don't have bell ringers in the smaller communities of Custer County, but we do have counter kettles. So if you see them, please, please, please donate. It helps your community directly with the programs we do. So we encourage you to donate if you can. And if you want to drive on into Broken Bow and take a slot, we'd love, love, love to have you.
Good. All right. So bell ringing is underway.
Right.
And if people want to get involved, the Facebook page is the best place to go?
But Casey and I has a link, right?
I believe so.
Do we?
I was just told.
I didn't know that. I feel embarrassed.
I was just
I didn't know that.
No, I was just told to. So
Okay.
you're not really behind
All right.
at all. I think they just put a link on the Sandhills Express.
Sandhills Express. Okay, so go to our website and you can access the link that way too.
And we very much appreciate that.
Yes, thank you very much. That's such an easy way for people to get to the sign-up sheet.
All right. Well, we'll promote that.
Thank you.
Heavily
Thank you.
now so that people can do that. And you said that the bell ringing goes, is it through Christmas Eve day?
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, we need to get the word out because with COVID last year, Carol's very good at keeping all of our records. I didn't even realize this. We've been declining in the bell ringing money over the last 4 years. So, and it was really, really down last year. So we'd really appreciate any help we can get. Your time. I know everybody's time's valuable, but anything you can give, we sure appreciate it. And when you see someone ringing a bell, I rang last Saturday. No, I rang the first Friday, and everybody gave. I was just so appreciative. Everybody who walked. I happened to be at grocery cart that day, and yeah, it was very nice. Everyone was giving. So I think it's going to be an up year. That's my prediction, Carol.
Good.
Well, Custer County's a very giving county.
They are.
And we are so fortunate because we couldn't do half the things that we do if it weren't for the people that help us out. So thank you so much to everyone who rings, who puts money in those buckets. It helps so many people. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. Yep. When we're ringing bells, one of the things that maybe brings the biggest joy to me is when a youngster walks out with mom or dad from the store and say just drops in a dime.
Yep.
Hey, I know it's just a dime or a quarter or whatever, but
it's so special.
That
though.
adds up, and when you
Right.
see the little ones dropping it into the kettle, that's pretty neat. So
It is.
They're excited to do it.
No matter what you give, hey, just give.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if all you can give is your time, I know
There you
not
go.
everybody has extra money to give. So if you can give your time, sometimes that's just as important for us.
All right. And again, I think it's important to stress, as you mentioned, Carol, at the beginning, 90%, right, of what is raised stays right here in Custer County.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else, ladies, about bell ringing before we let you go?
I don't think so.
Just get signed up, right?
Get signed up.
Okay.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah. And if you have problems with the link, call one of us. I think my number's out there quite a bit for some reason. I don't know.
You want to
I think it's
put
on
it
a
out
big
there
old
again
billboard
if you want?
too. If you're driving by,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's there. So you can give me a call and I can sign you up.
There's
So.
phone numbers on the poster that's on the Facebook page. There's
Yep.
phone numbers. My number's on there too. So
Yep.
I'd be glad to help anybody who has trouble signing up. Just let us know and we'll help you.
All right. Sounds good. Ladies, thanks for your service in this project, and we appreciate what you do, and we'll encourage everybody to get involved in the bell ringing process.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
Thanks for joining us. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
The grocery cart is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef are $2.78 a pound right now, and Hormel bone-in Boston butt pork roast are $1.68 a pound. Certified Angus beef sirloin tip steaks are $5.98 a pound, and save on Hormel center cut boneless pork chops $2.68 a pound. Earn bonus points when you buy Imperial margarine quarters for 98 cents or Fiora kitchen towels or bath tissue for $6.98. Grocery Cart, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. It paid for me to be the first person in my family to go to school. That education got me to the first day at my dream job, which I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job and the home loan benefits I got from the Army National Guard helped me buy my first house. I also know that I will be one of the first to respond if my community ever needs me.
Sponsored by the Nebraska Army National Guard. Aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association at this station.
Why do I plant NK seeds? Because every seed's an investment, and I don't gamble on my farm. Out here, every seed's gotta earn its acre. That's why I need corn and soybeans that deliver the results I expect. And it's why I always make room for elite performers from NK. Because every investment owes me a return, and success matters. Find your local NK retailer at nkseeds.com/retailer.
As a farmer, you've got to be ready for anything, and 2022 is no exception. That's why Enlist E3 soybeans from NK Seeds are stacked in your favor on exclusive genetics, so you can be ready with the herbicide flexibility you need on our own field-proven genetics with the agronomic traits for your environment. Contact your local NK retailer to lock in your seed, or visit nkseeds.com/Enlist E3. Enlist E3 soybean technology is jointly developed with Dow.
Thursday. A couple of more job opportunities to remind you of. The Nebraska Department of Transportation currently accepting applications for a highway maintenance worker in Broken Bow. For a full job description or to apply, go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. Also, the Nebraska Department of Transportation currently accepting applications for an office specialist to provide office support to staff in the Broken Bow office. Again, for a full job description or to apply, go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application must be completed, so you have to go online to apply at statejobs.nebraska.gov. If you need accommodation in the selection process, notify Nebraska State personnel at 402-471-2075. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer. Hey, it's going to be a big night at Sylvester's tomorrow. This Friday, tomorrow at Sylvester's in Broken Bow, it's time to celebrate life in a boogie trance with the Chris Lager Band. He's amazing, folks. Chris and his band will hit the stage from 9 to 1, and they love playing at Sly's. So come on out and enjoy the music of the Chris Lager Band. That'll be tomorrow night at Sylvester's, 9 to 1. Chris, one of the funkiest and fiercest blues guitar players you'll ever witness. So come on out and enjoy the music of him and his band. They'll be at Sylvester's this Friday night from 9 to 1. Sly's, of course, East Highway 2, Broken Bow. It's all happening at the Quiet Little Place. That rocks! Sylvester's, Broken Bow. And finally, we want to remind you about a special event coming up this weekend at Candlery Farms. You'll find Candlery Farms just 4 miles east of Loop City, just off Highway 92, offering fresh Christmas trees, wreaths, crafts, and gifts for the holiday season. You'll want to come early for the best selection of their trees. They specialize in the easy pin stand system. They drill a tapered hole into the bottom of the trunk of your tree, which easily slips onto a metal pin in the tree stand. Give it a spin, and boom, you're done. So take advantage of that. But this weekend, they have something real special coming up. On Saturday, December 4th, they will host their Fresh Wreath Workshop. That'll be at 2 o'clock this Saturday at Candlery Farms. Now, you need to get your spot spoken for, so give them a call or text them today at 402-440-3679 to be guaranteed a wreath and a spot in the workshop. Again, the number 402-440-3679. It's $25 per wreath. That includes a bow and pine cones to decorate it with. Additional decorations are available as well for a small charge. And then a week from Saturday, mark this down on your calendar, one of the most popular days at Candlery Farms is when they bring in Santa and the Reindeer. And they'll have Santa Reindeer Day coming up on December 11th from 1 to 3 that afternoon. There will be a $3 admission. Kids 3 and under will be admitted free. And that'll be happening on December the 11th. Here are the holiday hours for Candlery Farms. They're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon to 6. Open Saturday, 10 to 6. Open Sunday, 1 to 6. So check out their website at candleryfarms.com. That's K-A-T-A-L-A-R-I, farms.com. Or you can visit their Facebook page as well. If you want to rent their barn for special occasions or get-togethers, you can call them at 308-745-0938. That's Candlery Farms, just east of Loop City on Highway 92. And speaking of Loop City, before we go, a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of high school basketball for the first time this season, as Broken Bow will tip off their season against Arcadia Loop City. Games will be played in Loop City, and we'll have them for you live on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. Our coverage will start just in front of 6 o'clock. Girls varsity game scheduled for 6 with the boys to follow, and you can listen to them live tonight on KBBN Radio. Then tomorrow we'll continue coverage of high school basketball as we go to Sargent and bring you the doubleheader between South Loop and Twin Loop. Girls varsity tipping at 6 o'clock tomorrow night from Sargent. And so we'll have high school basketball on the air for you tonight and tomorrow on KBBN 95.3 FM and on the web at kbbn.com. That does it for our Thursday morning edition of The Breakfast Show. Thanks for listening, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your beautiful day.